What if I told you that on Donald Trump's website, Truth Social, in between the posts that he makes, the following is advertised: Art of the Third Reich. Yeah, they are selling to Trump followers art of Adolf Hitler. And there's multiple ads like that. Now, what if I told you on Trump's social media website, Truth Social, they're selling the following: Hurry, supply is limited. Just released Trump Defiant Fist Gold Coin, a commemorative assassination survival gold coin. What if I told you on Donald Trump's social media page, on Truth Social, the following is being sold: Bulletproof Trump whiskey glass. Here it is right there. The Bulletproof Trump handmade in the USA whiskey glass. What if I told you that on Donald Trump's social media website, in between his posts, the following is being advertised as well? This is a fight coin, the official fight coin. Trump needs our support now more than ever, so let's help him win by getting your commemorative coin. Shall I continue? Get yours now, the American Hero t-shirt, only $24.95. The 47th President Trump's official sunglasses, so it'll help you see the future. It says, what about this? Time to Save America with 4547 Republican red wine. It's red wine they're selling right there, and then there's more red wine ads. And then, of course, they also have these ads right here on it as well. There's a poll that takes you to an ad. Was the assassination attempt against Trump on purpose? They have. You have Charlie Kirk, who Donald Trump speaks at his events, is advertising. You see kind of the circular advertisements. The money goes there and the money gets funneled there with ads like this. They tried to assassinate Trump. Our full stream is out now. They tried to assassinate Trump. Our instant reactions. Again, who's the they? A Thomas Crooks, 20-year-old white male Republican who lived in a house with Trump signs, whose classmates said he was a right-wing person, who was into all this Second Amendment paraphernalia, whose dad thought he was at a gun range, but when his dad heard there was a shooting, immediately called the police and wondered if it was his son. Who is the they there? But that's what Charlie Kirk is doing, advertising there. And then also you've got ads like this as well. If you want to find international singles who share your values on Dream Single, you could find a bride or a girlfriend in another country or something like that. And then you have ads like this for politicians who are dressed in their military gear. And then it says, like, this person fights for us, dressed in military gear. Now you can say, hey, Ben, but look, these aren't Donald Trump's products. This is just on his social media site that he's making money off of. These are just the advertisers that he allows on his website. So when you look at all of his posts, this is what he is. These are the products that they're allowing to sell on his social media company's website. Okay, he's still making money off of that. And the fact that they're selling Third Reich artwork and all that other stuff shows you the grifty community. But look, you want to see what Donald Trump is directly selling himself. And you've seen, I'd covered this before. The new Trump sneaker, of course, the fight high tops. Introducing fight high tops. Limited edition high tops feature Trump's iconic image, fist raised. Honor the unwavering determination and bravery. There's 5,000 pairs available. You can get yours. $299. He'll autograph 10 of them himself. It's like the ugliest sneaker ever. It's not even the American flag. Like, you could put the American flag on there if you wanted to do the American flag. I don't even know what that even. It's like it's the ugliest thing as well. And then you don't have any of this that gets covered, other than here on the MeidasTouch network. Don't you think that this is a Hey, Ben Meiselas here. I hope you are enjoying that video. I just wanted to take a brief moment to talk about climate policy. It often gets overlooked, but I think it is so critical. You may know by now, Project 2025, they want to gut all of President Biden's policies regarding improving our climate. And in a new poll from Data Progress, it shows that voters broadly reject all of the attacks on the climate that are part of Donald Trump's Project 2025. Take a look at this most recent poll. When it comes to keeping current protections in place for national parks and monuments, preserving these and other public lands from oil and gas drilling, 75% of likely voters favor that. Prioritizing environmental justice and taking action to clean up pollution and improve public health in disadvantaged communities, about 69 to 70% of voters approve that. Protecting the consumer tax credits and instant rebates that can lower energy costs for families by $1,800 that were included in the recently passed Clean Energy Plan, 66% of voters support that. Defending the Environmental Protection Agency and upholding its ability to enforce existing rules and offer essential environmental and public health protections, 61% of likely voters support that. I can go on and on and on, but voters support the current initiatives regarding our climate, and they disfavor the attempts by Donald Trump to attack and destroy our climate. I thought it was important to share that with you. I want to go back now to the video you've just been watching. That is our climate update here at the MeidasTouch Network. Could you imagine if President Biden had a social media site where this was taking place? You can't, because he doesn't do that. I mean, have we normalized the fact that Donald Trump, we have, and we shouldn't. We don't hear on the MeidasTouch Network, the corporate media has, that like the key speakers at the Republican National Convention are not the former Republican President George W. Bush, the former Republican presidential nominee Mitt Romney, the former Republican Vice President Mike Pence, the former Republican Vice Presidential nominee Paul Ryan, Liz Cheney, who used to be the number 3 in the entire Republican Party. Kevin McCarthy can't even speak. He's there. He can't speak because he knows that he's going to get booed, the former Republican Speaker of the House. But the main speakers are Amber Rose. Amber Rose spoke, an OnlyFans model, spoke. Amber Rose recently said that she supported Satanism because of the fact that it would allow a way to support women's reproductive rights. So she's now speaking at a convention that wants permanent bans on women's reproductive rights and overturned Roe v. Wade. She spoke after 2 speakers made horrific transphobic speeches. And then Amber Rose gets up there and says, well, this is now about unity, whether you're gay or straight or LGBTQ. We have a home for you. The speakers right before you, Amber Rose, said the exact opposite of you. But it's all part of this grift. The MAGA rappers, there's MAGA rappers now they wear their gold Trump chains and they go to these events. And we got the MAGA rappers. Oh, we have Hulk Hogan speaking. I mean, Hulk Hogan is on audio saying some of the most horrific things, racist, horrible things. He's speaking. Dana White, who's the owner of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, he's speaking and he's introducing Donald Trump. That's right before Donald Trump speaks. Trump walks out to the music of It's a Man's World. Okay, someone who overturned women's reproductive rights walks out on stage to the song It's a Man's World. Someone who was found liable for sexual assault, someone who was Jeffrey Epstein's close buddy, who's on all of Epstein's lists and call logs and message logs, but the corporate media doesn't report on any of that. Just think about all of that. They have signs up at this convention, mass deportation, send him home, fight, 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 send him home. Those are the chants. You know, you have the corporate media, they do an interview with Kevin McCarthy, who's there calling out Matt Gaetz for being a pedo. Former Republican Speaker of the House calling out Matt Gaetz for sleeping with 17-year-old girls, for being on drugs, all these things that he says about Matt Gaetz. You think maybe the corporate media, the next question you should ask Kevin McCarthy is, well, what does it say about your party that you are not speaking at the convention? And Matt Gaetz is. That Donald Trump gave Matt Gaetz the prime time spot where he showed up with the bizarre Botox on his face. So Trump is saying what this party is not you, Kevin McCarthy. It is the pedo, who you just called that. That's what you just called him, who's giving the keynote speech on the key day. Or Hulk Hogan. Or Dana White. That's what this has become. And so the corporate media, they'll gaslight us and they'll say, oh, change of tone and unity. Donald Trump is out there selling assassination attempt sneakers, and on his social media website, they're selling Third Reich artwork. While Donald Trump's posting how J6 is a hoax and attacking his sexual assault victim, who he was found liable by a jury of sexually assaulting. This is a convention of convicted felons. You have Trump, you have Manafort there, you had Navarro, who just served time in jail for contempt of Congress, getting a standing ovation after being held for that charge, different than the other charges. How do we normalize this? Oh, wait, I know. Here is what CNN recently wrote on July 18th. Shakeups in the 2024 race provide much-needed jolt in the interest for news outlets. Prior to the presidential debate, which this is what CNN's writing, which set off alarm bells over Biden's acuity and stamina, audience levels had hovered at lows, with most of the country opting against investing their time following incremental updates on a race that many had already made their minds about. But now things have changed. So chase the ratings, but don't chase the truth. And what you'll end up doing is you'll end up eventually yourself being chased by fascism, by authoritarianism. And we, the people, refuse to be sold out by them. So we're going to let our voices be heard, right? Every single day. Hit subscribe. Let's get to 3 million together. Thanks for watching.
Love this video? Make sure you stay up to date on the latest breaking news and all things Midas by signing up to the MeidasTouch newsletter at MeidasTouch.com/newsletter.